Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to comment, but be kind. And also turn on the notification bell. If you don't want to leave a comment, that's fine. You can leave a heart, a rose, a thumbs up. Any positive interaction really, really helps the page. So let's talk Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams allegedly had roughly $50 million in the bank before the guardianships. Sources claim the current amount is unknown, and several people are getting paid out of her accounts. Why hasn't anybody, either called the police? I don't know. What do you do in this situation when somebody allegedly is being robbed, alleged, and the family can't assist or help? Does she have an up-and-coming court date? Can someone call? Who can someone call? Note in the comments. I'm just confused that people are just sitting back and doing nothing. Where's all her famous friends? Why aren't they going down to the courthouse saying what's going on? What's happening with her money? What can we do? How can we put the family back in place? It's almost like these people seems as if they saw what was happening to her, put her on the guardianship so that way her money can almost go to them instead of being left to her son. That's why she gets so emotional when she talks about her son, because this is dirty work, y'all. And I don't get why nobody can do anything. Just like they fought for Brittany to come from under the guardianship, and if they've seen that there's some unwelcoming things that's happening within the court system, why isn't anybody doing anything? Why? I just don't get it. Who do they go to? And do they have a lawyer that they're going to fight the courts? I haven't heard that the family has a lawyer and they're going to fight the courts to get more information. Now, it's being reported that some of the documents have been sealed, and then some of the documents have been unsealed, I guess because of the movie being released. So let's listen to what she had to say, and then we're going to read some of these titles.
Is that I've been asking questions about my money. And when I began asking questions about my money, suddenly Lori Schiller has got no response regarding my money. I want my money. This is not fair. And Wells Fargo has no questions and answers with regarding my money. This is not fair. And Lori Schiller and Wells Fargo have this guardianship petition about keeping me away from my money. This is not right. And you know this is not fair. My thing is that I've been asking questions about my money. And when I began asking questions about my money, suddenly Lori Schiller has got no response regarding my money. I want my money. This is not fair. And Wells Fargo has no questions and answers with.
And see, that's the biggest thing. They're probably happy that a lot of her money was tied into one bank. It wasn't scattered around, which I think this is definitely a learning lesson for other people. One, make sure something is in place. Maybe, I don't know legally. What do you do? A living trust? A living will? I think if she would have did a living trust, that might have helped protect her son in regards to the courts, because it was her physically doing that. I heard Candy and Todd talk about it, so maybe that would have been something that could have helped. But Wells Fargo name keeps being brought into it. Are a lot of, and let me know in the comments, do you still bank with them, or did you remove your money because of what Wendy experienced? So if it's stating that she had $50 million and it is unclear of how much she has left, that in itself is sad. Where are her famous friends? And will they attend this court date that she has coming up, or did it already pass? How is it that her family can't visit her, but she can call them? Hello? That's unheard of too. That is unheard of. Not the son, not her father? Okay, it's basically saying Wendy Williams was paid 400K in regards to the Lifetime movie, plus 1,000 daily spending for like her incidentals, her hair, her makeup, whatever wardrobe she needed, whatever. So she was given $1,000. But the biggest thing is, how is it that nobody can speak up for her, help her, and they won't even allow her son to do anything? As previously reported in 2002, Wells Fargo froze Wendy Williams' account over the concern she's being subject to financial exploitation in regards to her dementia. Despite her fight against the allegations, the judge initially ruled that the former talk show host would be placed under guardianship. Her team recently revealed she was officially diagnosed with, of course, dementia in sometime in 2023. The newly shared report from Radar Online, a source close to the matter, claims that at the time of her various Wells Fargo's accounts were frozen, Wendy Williams allegedly had between $40 and $50 million stacked away. The insider continues to note that in the unclear how much Wendy Williams currently now has, um, let's see, Wendy Williams has in their account, as her finances and her life is under control by the courts, the evaluations, the attorneys, and the specialists who are allegedly has their hand in the funds. You have now 5 attorneys. She has now 5 attorneys. Why would she need 5 attorneys? Why would she need 5 attorneys? You only need one. She now has 5 attorneys who Wendy did not select, who Wendy is not has nothing to do that is in regards to what they're getting paid. Mm-mm. And what's being paid out. Wendy Williams' has family has called out, and I guess they're trying to get help. But the biggest thing is, how does this happen? This being this successful, this well known, for them to just come in and just grab her money out of her account, and everybody's kind of like, what can they do? This is some dirty work, y'all. It's some dirty work. And it's like, I'm wondering if the family would like to get a lawyer, but then it would be so expensive. And if she has 5 attorneys, do you know how much attorneys get paid? By the hour. So they could be billing her $1,000 per week. They could be doing anything, possibly, allegedly. I don't know. But why would she need 5 attorneys? For what? That's some dirty work, y'all. That's some dirty work. And nobody, I don't hear anybody saying, we're contacting the courts. We're trying to figure out what the courts is. We're talking with the family. I don't hear any of her friends, ex-friends, close friends. Where's that one girl she used to hang out with? I don't hear nothing from her. I'm sad that her and DJ Booth didn't, weren't still cool, but what could he do? Her staff couldn't do it. He can't do anything. If she was married, and it's a good thing she's not married to him, because all the money would probably be gone by now. Because think about, she paid him whatever in the divorce, and all his money is gone after the 2 years. Everybody, focus on healthy, safe relationships. I wish her well. Let me see. Woody Williams' loved ones have called out the people claiming to have the 59-year-old best interest in mind several times, but most recently in February, they allegedly the appointed guardian she's been placed under and has been kept away from them. She's kept away from the her alleged friends and family, and they probably don't want them digging in because you figure if now can't you do a co guardian? Can you have like two guardians? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Let me know in the comments. Any lawyers that want to chime in, let me know how y'all feel. It's just a lot being said. There's just a lot she's going through, and she's not in the right state of mind to, figure stuff out. It's almost like they just put her away. Now, mind you, there's been other people that's had health concerns. This is not happening to them. This is happening to Wendy. Yeah, they're basically saying she had 8 figures in her bank account before the court ordered guardianship, sources claim. It's almost like, okay, she has a health concern. Let's get her guardianship. And could she reject it? No, I don't want that. Can a person reject the guardianship, or they make you think that this person's going to really help you and they don't? Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.